This person knows you gave unconditional love, but they played games. All they had to do was lay down their ego and give in to love, to show love to you, but they refused. They have a lot of wounding in their life. They now replay a lot of things with you from the past in their mind. They are now in heavy regret. They want to return to you, but you know they have not changed. You know them well, that they love to argue and play the blame game over and over again. It's the same patterns with them. They are drowning in their emotions and thinking about their careless actions. They are contemplating a lot where they are, but they love only due to convenience. Bad karma is hitting them and they know why, but they still desire for you to not be harsh and unresponsive to them. They are struggling. They want to communicate, but third parties are holding them back. Some of you are happy that they can't communicate with you because that chapter of your life is over. But for those of you waiting, this is what's happening. This person is holding back themselves from healing, from improving their life. You challenged this person and they never liked it and didn't treat you right. They chose someone who was no good for them, who was surface level, with who they didn't have to put much work into themselves, with who was low vibrational like them, who doesn't have a connection with the divine. But they are trying not to reach out to you at the same time because they are afraid of your reaction towards them after every bad thing they did. This person lies a lot, and they know you always want truth and could see through their nonsense, but they will still lie a lot. They don't want to change. They are trying to ask people about you, but they are not getting the information they need. This person is toxic. They know they burned bridges with you. They want to say sorry, but they still have pride and ego. They don't want to be humble. This person feels you want nothing to do with them. They run from deep love connections and choose surface level connections. They are not listening and obeying their intuition. They think of you. They think you did things to them, but they are only in their pride and ego and very two-faced. This person is always revengeful and holding grudges, not only against you, but against family or anyone they blame for their problems they caused. They got other people in a group on their side, but they are no longer around. This cult was against you because of this person, and you have moved on. They are going through a lot of bad things that have nothing to do with you. If they had stayed with you, they would have had a lot of success and abundance. They are still thinking of you, watching you, knowing that you were the one all along and they should have treated you better. But this person knows they don't like to listen, that they deny their destructive patterns. They don't like to let go of their bad ways and thinking. This person was lost in their selfish ways because they have been this way all their life. This person doesn't like to face themselves because they know they are guilty but don't own up to their bad behavior. They were relaxed at holding back from you. They felt a lot of pride in doing so. They know things are final with you because of all the lies and slander about you that they did. They are now thinking that they never wanted things to end up like this. This person thinks they fooled you, but now they think they made a fool of themselves. They never thought you'd cut them off. They wanted you to keep fighting, to always be at war with them. They see you are different now. They were never emotionally available with you. They wanted you to live life the way they do, deceitful, stubborn, egotistic, and toxic. This person was to ascend with you, but they didn't want. They prefer wrong people and situations. They have to learn their lessons. When you moved on, they became scared. The third party is obsessive over them, causing a lot of problems. They are moving in silence with the third party because the third party is crazy. You are not reaching out to them, makes them see the seriousness of what they have done. This person is going through so much dealing with other people. Where they are not happy in the situation. They always put money first. They are very possessive of you. They feel you belong to them. You are not in their life is affecting them very bad. This person took advantage of your kindness and now they want you to open up to them. They know you find it strange they would want to come after all this time. They feel things can change in the future. They betrayed you. They want your trust, but they need to focus on their mind. They know you deserve better, but they have to stop the games. Don't reach out to this person because they will think that it was a good thing they treated you like that, so you can realize it was your fault. Don't communicate with them. This person will still want to cause you problems. They have not taken any time to fix themselves, to change, to do their inner healing work, so they will only return in the same bad energy. The third party is angry that they can't control this person. This situation is closed, but they don't want to close it. The third party is angry that this person is awakening to their foolishness. This is their evil spouse, but in your cases it may be a family member or friend or someone you know. The third parties are blocked out by the person. Their evil spouse was working black magic, doing animal sacrifices to get wealth. This person has closed off things with them. They were also doing animal sacrifices to have this person you know under their control to stay with them and live a toxic life and to block them from you. But the illusion spell is broken off this person. This cult wanted this person to stay low vibrational doing illegal activities. Their evil spouse was doing love spells on them, but it doesn't work on the person. They were trying to trick the person to choose them over you, doing a lot of sex spells. Their evil spouse gets married to people for their money, and this person found out their evil spouse was cheating and they left them. The third parties they listened to didn't have their best interests at heart, and they were blinded by all this until all fell apart. They feel embarrassed because they were misled, but it was their choice out of ego to believe evil third parties.